Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with the next review of the Fangoria Challenge. This time, Jason and I watched one of my all-time favorite horror movies, Session 9. Session 9 is a 2001 horror film, directed by Brad Anderson. He also co-wrote the film with Stephen Gevedin. Stephen has a role in the film as Mike. I'll get to the rest of the characters in a minute. In this book, Fangoria considers Session 9 to be one of the 101 best horror movies you've never seen. Obviously, with it being one of my favorite horror movies of all time, I concur. Session 9 was filmed on location in the abandoned Danvers State Hospital in Danvers, Massachusetts. It was a real hospital, a mental hospital, and I've actually been there. Not as a patient, after it closed. Unfortunately, the building has since been knocked down, so watching Session 9 is sort of like a time capsule. The movie is about a hazmat team who takes a job at the hospital removing asbestos. The team includes the boss, Gordon, who recently had a baby girl with his wife Wendy, and the two are currently having some marital issues. Phil, played by David Caruso, who is sort of the supervisor of the crew. Then there is Hank, played by Josh Lucas, who is now in a relationship with Phil's ex-girlfriend Amy. That's awkward. There's Mike, who I mentioned earlier, who is a law school dropout. And finally Jeff, Gordon's nephew, who has a severe fear of the dark. The crew has 1 week to finish the job at the gigantic hospital if they want to receive a $10,000 bonus. Along with the drama within their lives and between the crew, they uncover some other secrets at Danvers Hospital. Hank stumbles upon some potential riches. Mike finds recordings on tape, separated into sessions. The conversations recorded are between a doctor of the hospital and a patient named Mary. I'd rather not spoil any more about that, though. The other guys uncover secrets of their own. More importantly, though, each member of the crew might also meet his demise, because someone is killing them off one by one. That's right, Session 9 is a slasher film, disguised as a psychological horror movie. In fact, many who haven't seen it seem to think it's just that, psychological horror. But trust me, it's also a slasher. The performances in Session 9 are nothing short of brilliant, especially David Caruso as Phil and Peter Mullen as Gordon. The abandoned hospital is like a character of its own, and it's incredible. It's so vast and beautiful and terrifying at the same time. Oh, and the final line in the movie is spectacular. Like I said, Session 9 is one of my all-time favorite horror films. It's in my top 10. If you haven't seen it, please do yourself a favor and check it out. And while you're at it, check out Frailty, my relatable recommendation. Frailty is also a 2001 psychological slasher film. This one stars the late Bill Paxton and Matthew McConaughey. There is something just so similar about Session 9 and Frailty. They feel the same. Jason agreed. I'm not exactly sure what it is. They just belong together as a double feature. Have you seen Session 9? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. And of course, please be sure to check out Jason's review. What will we watch next for the Fangoria Challenge? Check back soon to find out. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and, be kind, subscribe.